Shri S. Niranjan Reddy.
Madam Vice Chairperson, I rise to support both the bills, which is the Dental Commission Bill and the Nursing and Midwifery Commission Bill. If I may first speak on the Nursing and Midwifery Commission Bill, the reason I support the bill is because the legislation, Madam, as I see it, is both fluid and modern looking. I say this because the legislation looks ahead. It also looks across other enactments when it is making provisions under this Act. Madam, when I say it looks ahead, Clause 10 specifically requires, the Act requires the Commission, when it is conducting its affairs, to ensure that this nursing industry would be subjected to cutting-edge technology and hybrid education requirements, so that the Commission will now ensure that the curriculum will have this. It also very importantly provides for certain soft skills development also to be taken into account. Now this is very important, Madam, because in the modern age of artificial intelligence, one kind of jobs that can never be changed are jobs like nursing and midwifery, because no artificial intelligence can do this. When you're looking at a large scale displacement, when you look at these kind of jobs, these are the skills that normally the legislations don't tend to look at. So I would like to commend the government and the Honorable Minister for bringing out a legislation that is so all-encompassing. When I say that it also looks across other laws, it provides, Madam, in Clause 18 that it would align with the needs of National Health Program, and in one of the clauses, Clause 10, Subclause 4, it provides for an interface with different medical fields to see what is the requirement of nursing staff and midwifery staff across various sectors. So this is a very, as I say, Madam, a very fluid bill, which is the way the legislations ought to be, so I would commend the government. Now, I feel, Madam, that this legislation might empower the Commission and the government to deal with the challenges that may be faced by the country in terms of the staff requirements for nursing and midwifery. Madam, first, India is now at the hub of medical tourism. Potential is likely to tremendously grow. Second, Madam, I find that even within India, there is a huge demand for nursing sector with the requirements of medical infrastructure going up. So the new bill might enable that this ecosystem is built in very quickly for ensuring that the requirements are taken into account. Having said this about the bill, there are 2 or 3 things that I may want the central government to focus on. Madam, I find that the nursing sector is a little skewed in terms of a few of the sectors being underserviced. So for instance, Madam, in Northeast, entire Northeast India, there are only 2% of colleges, nursing colleges which are there. So I would think, because this is unlike an engineering and medical courses where people will be able to travel far, a localized nursing sector close by might help. The other concern that I wanted the Honorable Minister to kindly show some attention on is that while this is largely female dominated, it seems that the leadership is skewed in favor of male leadership up till now shepherding this particular sector. I would request the Honorable Minister to consider it. Madam, now that I am concluding my speech, I just wanted to make 2 quick points on the Dental Commission. This is taking inspiration from the Medical Commission Act, a very salutary bill, so we support it. In the working of Medical Commission, I have found that there are 2 areas which may be considered by the central government. First, we find, Madam, that unlike nursing and medicine, in dental sector, India is now facing an oversupply. We have now crossed the World Health Organization requirement of 1 dentist for 5,000 people. We now have for 7,500 people.
Please conclude.
Just 1 minute, ma'am, because there are 2 bills. Just only 1 more minute. So there is a Niti Aayog recommendation. Madam, just give me 30 seconds, I'll conclude.
There are other speakers.
Yes, madam. Only 30 seconds, 2 quick points. There is a Niti Aayog recommendation that a bridge course can be done so that some of these dentists can be trained to become the basic medical practitioners of providing primary health care. The government may consider it. Then both in Medical Council and in Dental Council, Madam, I find that the Dental Assessment and Rating Board, which is equal to the Medical Assessment and Rating Board, the government has very importantly provided that these functions can be carried out by independent accredited agencies. The National Medical Commission has not accredited any agencies. I am suggesting that so that the commission will be able to focus on more important issues, if these accredited agencies can be quickly identified, they will carry out the inspection. It can be supervised by the National Medical Commission or the Dental Commission. I thank you, Madam, and I support both the bills. Thank you.
Dr. M. Thambidurai.